Happy holidays to you and yours, Spooky Lou, with a holiday special for me and for you, being recorded on Christmas Eve. I'm spending my Christmas Eve with Bake. Bake, what up, Bake?
Oh, what is up, Spooky? I figured the least I can do is take a little bit of my time and spend it with you this holiday season, because my gift to you is to pop these ratings one more time before 2024. So,
I appreciate you. And I ain't even trying to do a silly pun. I
yeah,
appreciate
everybody else
you,
is. I'm glad you're not.
Nah. Hell no. You know if anybody's got the Unappreciated's back. I rock a Logan Taylor hat every single day, sir.
Yes, you did. I've seen it.
And what a year you guys have had. You added Johnny Duff to the mix. You got
Yes, sir.
muscles added to the mix. You're winning
Yes, sir.
gold left and right, having main
Yes,
event
sir.
title match bangers left and right, doing whatever you want to do in RSW. Tell me about your year, Bake.
My year, this is definitely my best year in RSW. There's no questions about it. You said it. We've won championships in tag and singles and added new members and main evented and this and that. And we've had our matches get more views and podcasts get more views. And it's everything has been coming up unappreciated. But somehow, some people still don't like that. And the people that don't like it are the ones in charge. It's funny how that works.
Man, you're pissing a lot of folks off. It's not just them. The fans aren't liking it. Actually, though, let's talk about Saturday. I think Logan Taylor finally got just a little bit of appreciation. They were about some Logan Taylor.
I heard that. During the awards ceremony, when he came out there with Dustin, there was some boos. And then immediately they got behind him. And then when he came out, when all the champions were talking, there was some boos. And then they got behind him. I would like to say screw them for taking this long to get on the Logan Taylor train.
Right.
But at the same time, better late than never.
There you go.
Let's be real.
Bake, I got to ask, are you okay? You had quite the Saturday, sir.
No, I'm not okay. My arm is bruised up. My neck was cocked to the side until about 6 hours ago when I was able to pop it back in. RJ Jonesy's on the gas.
Oh.
I said it Saturday and I'll say it here. RJ Jonesy's on the gas. He flew at me. No. He's on the gas. He flew at me like a rocket and just collided his cranium directly into this general vicinity.
Damn.
No, I was not okay. I don't think that was called for. I didn't even do nothing.
You didn't. That's the truth.
Let's be real here. Let's think of some of the things that I've done in these matches. I ain't do nothing this one.
Maybe.
The thing I did, you got to go back and watch it. My entrance was pretty dope. After I held the ropes for the guys, I did this weird scissor kick thing getting in the ring. It was kind of cool. I did do that.
Maybe that's what it was. He was like, why is this guy out here, showing me up with this fancy?
I was showing up a little bit. He's supposed to be the athletic one doing the athletic things. And he didn't like I did it. I understand. If I was him, I would hate me too.
But he did an athletic thing to your shoulder and took you down.
I mean, yeah, if we're being specific about it.
You're not a wrestler.
I'm not a wrestler. I am not a trained professional wrestler.
Man.
I am just a dude who's really good at talking shit and knows how to get what he wants for his friends. And it's been very successful at it for 2.5 years.
Yeah, and like you say, you had your best year in what I consider RSW's best year, so that's saying something. Yeah, I've been the first to say the Unappreciated are part of the heart and soul of RSW. That other piece, Mount Kilpus. But, hey, there's no Gannon Green anymore. It's a whole different ballgame that way. We won't even, so you guys
all I'm saying is all the other pillars of this company, we're the only ones that are still solid.
Ain't that the truth, man?
Cracks in every other pillar of this company except the Unappreciated.
Yeah, lots of new faces, lots of old faces gone. Here the Unappreciated is. Add new ranks to the mix, man. Tell me about adding. I don't think I've talked to you since you added muscles to the mix. We haven't went into it at least. Tell me about that decision.
So I go back with Muscles to during COVID times, right around the same. I met him a few months after I met Trevor Gage.
Okay.
He was coming around. He was going to start training, and then he blew his knee. So he kind of disappeared for a while. He came back, and he was taking photos, as you know.
Yep.
And started training again, now that the knee was fully healed. And I looked at how much weight he had dropped. I looked at how much mass he had built. I looked at how his explosive two-step speed was just getting faster and more just incredible every time he ran those ropes. And there was nobody there trying to really fulfill his potential. Obviously, he had a trainer. He was being trained in how to be a professional wrestler. That's not what I'm saying.
Right.
That's the definition of a blue chip athlete.
Somebody's got to look out for these kids. I get it if anybody does.
Yeah, and like there was nobody.
Yep.
Everyone should have been chomping at the bit for Muscles. Whether we're talking from a manager perspective, whether we're talking from Tim Cross trying to make him like a face of the company, or one of the boys that wants a tag team partner, something. Something. And nobody was. Well, we're called the Unappreciated for a reason.
Right.
And I saw that nobody wanted to do the right thing with Muscles. Well, I did. And it's been a successful year for him.
Oh,
he has wrestled some of the greatest people in the tri-state area.
For sure.
He has beaten some of the greatest people in the tri-state area.
And, I mean, that's not in just RSW. I've seen him in Mega Pro doing his thing. I mean, he's been killing it.
He's been going everywhere.
Yeah.
His run is just beginning.
Oh, man. I can't wait till next year to see what he does. I tell you what, I want to get into that, Bake. What we're going to do, we're going to roll into our first matchup. Then we're going to come right back. I want to ask you about Johnny Duff. I want to ask you what your plans are for 2025. I got so many questions. Let's get to this match.
Absolutely.
This is what man looks like.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winning contest is a tag team contest up for one fall. Introducing his tag team partner, this is Tyler Osborne.
That's right, I got a Tyler.
The opponents. First, he's one half of the PWL Tag Team Champions, accompanied by his partner in crime, BBC. This is James Frost. And his tag team partner, he hails from any all-night dispensary. This is Buddy Flowers.
They told me in the hotel. Marijuana's illegal in North Carolina. They told me in the hotel.
Hey, back it up. I'm not from one in, one out. One in, one out.
I got this.
I got this.
You got this?
I win.
All right. Go get him. You can hit the cotton candy, but not me.
We're friends.
That's my
I
best friend.
despise you.
Are you ready, buddy?
I'm ready now.
Are you ready, Seth?
Cotton candy.
I wasn't ready. I'll let you know when I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready.
Ring the bell.
PWL Tag Team action to kick off the 2024 WrestleRoni Holiday Special. I'm glad you joined us. It should be a banger. We've got SCB tagging with Tyler Osborne. We got Buddy Flowers. Trying to smoke that through someday. With one half of the PWL Tag Team Champions, James Frost. Got to mix it up just a little bit so we can get to that main event later where BBC is going to beat Layne Cali for the PWL Heavyweight Championship. Therefore, Frost got him a new tag team partner. I like what I see. Oh, man, okay.
He was stealing. He's so high you don't even know. I was just trying to get as high as Buddy.
I can't wait for that. Okay.
He seems very happy. He's on like cloud 10.
Dude, you should try to be a little bit more happy now. So if we went and hung out a little bit, I swear you wouldn't be so. Yeah.
If I hung out with you, Lord, my life. I have to reconsider my whole life.
Don't listen to him, Seth.
Stop talking
All right, here we go. Filmed by the great Grace Duncan Harris, providing that footage from, oh no, what a start. Buddy Flowers not happy. He got him backed into the corner here. Beals him across the ring. Pretty powerful. I'm impressed. Okay. And SCB no slouch. We've seen him before here on the channel. Whoa. Man, okay. He's tagging out. No, wise move. Wise move. Another one of my favorites.
In the past, I want him.
You want to see James?
I want him.
Tyler Osborne, once one half of the PWL Tag Team Champions. James Frost, one hell of a year for this kid. Really showing himself. Let's see what he's got right here on the holiday
While I
special.
take off my shirt, I need absolute silence.
Coming at you from Top Sail, North Carolina, Top Sail Island. Oh, here we go. It's getting serious now. If he takes off the shirt, it's going to get serious right here on the holiday special. There you have it. Okay, a little bit of a new get-up for Tyler Osborne. I dig it. Huh. All right. Looks like he's in great shape. Looks like he's ready to go. Let's wrestle here. Let's go.
All right. Now I'm ready. Thank you.
Did you borrow that from Kate?
Huh? All right, yeah, we're just gonna do this right
Here we go.
Huh?
Two men lock up. Frost is just too powerful. Did you see that?
Yes,
Of course. Yeah, of course. Every trick they can. You think you're going to get the guy DQ'd for pulling your hair. I've never seen a DQ for pulling hair, so I don't know why people bitch. Just saying. Just saying.
Let's do that again.
Worth a shot, I guess. You get the right referee, but I ain't seen it yet.
All right. Yeah.
Here we go. Two men lock up again. Face first to the mat. James Frost is untouchable as a
Beautiful face. What did he do that for?
Reggie, again with the head.
Come on now.
Down.
All right.
You pull that down.
That just doesn't pay us dental.
This is just wacky. This match is wacky.
Thank you. All right.
Let's go.
All right. We got it. Yeah. All right. I got it.
All right, let's try it again. Let's see what happens here. He ducks under the grapple,
Look at this guy. He looks so stupid.
smacks Frost in the face. What are you thinking? That's what you get. Big clothesline from James Frost. And another. Look at this. Oh, Osborne fighting out of it now. Oh, man. I'm not sure what he connected with, but I think he got him in the throat there. James Frost is in trouble. And look at this. Choking the man on the ropes. Counting right along with the ref. He knows damn well what he's doing. Kicks from SCB now. They've got him in the corner. James Frost is in trouble. He is in the wrong corner. Look at this. Where's the referee? What are we doing? There he is.
I'm trying, but he's in my
Seems like a very take-no-nonsense fellow, but there's quite a bit of nonsense in this match. Frost is in trouble. Both men at the ring. All right. SCB now.
Cool. We're the coolest tag team.
And now just back to taking that air out of Frost's lungs, choking him again, wearing the man down. It's not a bad strategy. I'm not saying it's right, but it's smart. SCB now breaking the back of Frost. Come on. Every dirty tactic available, they're using it. You got to. Choking the man again. Wear him down. Are you serious? Man, I know this is the opening match on the holiday special and all, but these guys keep it up. Disqualify them. Let's move on, you know? This is ridiculous. Frost is in trouble. Big suplex from Tyler Osborne. Going for the pin. Let's see. He kicks out. Kicks out at 2. It's going to take more than that to put Frost away. I assure you of that. One half of the tag team champions for a reason. Like I say, we got to mix up the card just a little bit because BBC did earn that #1 contender shot at Layne Cali for the PWL title. So, yeah, we got one of the local favorites, Buddy Flowers, filling in for him. Look at this. Look at this from Tyler Osborne, just showing off, but that's a pretty effective elbow. Only a 2. Only a 2. Nasty elbow. James Frost is taking a beating. He's getting choked left and right. And he's in that corner again. SCB gets the tag, tags himself in. Spears the man in the corner. It is not looking good. I know damn well it wasn't a spear, it was a shoulder dealio, but come on, man. I'm trying to get this Christmas special done and out to y'all. You don't even know what I'm going through. You don't even know what James Frost is going through. Look at this. Look at this. Distract the man so the illegal man can hit Frost in the back of the head with 2 close fists. Tell you what, man, PWL Lane, you can just do whatever the hell you want, man. That's why Layne Cali's a big rising star. This match isn't about him. We've got 4 great athletes in the ring. Big fan of all 4 men. We got some talent in there. And that's why we're kicking off the holiday special with these 4. Frost might be out. That might be what it takes. I see his leg moving. He's trying to get the crowd behind him. Buddy Flowers got a hell of a reach on him, man. He's not too far from making that tag. He's inching closer and closer to get that tag. He might get it. He might get it here. Buddy Flowers can get in there. This match will take a whole different direction. What the hell is this? Are you serious? Tyler Osborne runs clear across the ring. You might want to think about finding these guys. Seriously, like this is just dirty tactic after dirty tactic. I know I was saying earlier, you don't DQ a man for a hair pull, but by God, this shit adds up. It's the holidays. Listen to me. I apologize. And now right back. I don't know. That looks like it might be around his airway, referee. And he's going to grab the ropes on top of it? This is ridiculous. I'm trying to enjoy my holidays, and it's crap like this. Just come on, Frost. Taking a move out of the Vance Desmond playbook, and he pushes Flowers off the ring. Gets the quick tag to Tyler Osborne. My God, what the hell is going on? This is a weird one, man. This is a weird one. He took the ref down. Wrestling, baby. Pro wrestling, indie wrestling. I love it. Tackle the ref. If he ain't going to DQ you, tackle. If he ain't going to DQ you, if he ain't going to enforce the rules, you might as well tackle his ass. Look at this. My point. This is my point right here. Frost has been choked half this match. He's taken more choke holds than he has wrestling maneuvers. Well, I bet he's going to choke him. I bet he's going to choke him on the ropes. Can you believe it? Wait. Off the ropes now. All right. Now we're doing something. Now we're not. Right back to choking. Buddy Flowers getting pissed off. I'm getting pissed off. It takes a lot to piss off Buddy Flowers, man. And another. I hate seeing this happen to such a... He's an up-and-coming competitor, man. Ha! There you go. A little bit of Christmas karma on your ball bag. Tyler Osborne getting in the ring now. And here we go. There you go. The tag to Flowers. Big clothesline from Flowers. He's hyped up. He's ready to go. Big knee to the face. My God. That was nasty. Catches him up now. Has him up on his shoulders. What are we going to do? Osborne's out of it. pushes Flowers into the corner, tags out. Frost is already back in there. Okay. He didn't get much of a rest. He's pissed. Here's his chance. They are beating the hell out of Tyler Osborne. Look at this. Uranagi takes the man down. What do we got here? It looks like we're going for a sharpshooter. This one's for Bret Hart, baby. For the Hitman. That's what you get, Tyler Osborne. With a wrestling maneuver, by God. There you have it. He taps out. I love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the team of James Ross and Buddy Flowers.
We won!
Incredible match. We're back on the holiday special with the main man, Bake. Bake, I want to ask you, Johnny Duff.
Johnny Duff.
Oh, man, before we get into it, man, July 4th, what a crazy day. Logan Taylor wins the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Then here's Johnny Duff beating down Duzan, so he's part of the Unappreciated. Crazy day, hell of a memory. Johnny Duff, tell me about Johnny Duff, man. What the hell?
So Johnny Duff is somebody I cannot take full credit for.
Okay.
I can take full credit for everybody else that's been through the Unappreciated in the aspect of I saw the potential, I scouted them, I brought him in.
So you didn't recruit Johnny Duff. This sounds
It
like
was not fully on me, but it was discussed and okayed by me.
Cool.
It was Logan.
Makes sense.
You know, with the podcast and the channel and the filming, you know that those two were tag team partners for a long time in a lot of different places.
Watch EIW Reindeer games, see what they did to us.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when, you know, Duff wasn't quite being used to his potential other places, and then he was coming to RSW and it was sporadic, or he wasn't really doing much, or he was thrown together with somebody. So Logan had brought up the idea and talked to Duff and put Duff in contact with me, and yeah, I see all the potential in Duff. I do. And I'll tell you exactly why I see the potential in Duff. It's twofold. One was his training background, which for the people who aren't aware, and I get why you wouldn't be aware because everybody acts like he wasn't there, Johnny Duff was trained by the same people that trained Logan and Dustin Alexander.
Right on.
Okay? Violent Vance Desmond and Cole Cash at the Violence Academy.
Yep.
But when people bring up the Violence Academy, they bring up Dustin. They bring up Logan. They'll bring up, you know, some people who may not have lasted long, some people who've done a little bit here and there, but for some reason they never brought up Duff. I don't understand how you cannot. He's athletic. He's in shape. He is damn good looking, and he is dangerous.
Yep.
He has all the tools to make it in this business. But everybody wanted to push him to the side. Johnny Duff is the definition of unappreciated.
Yeah. Ain't that
So when that conversation was brought to my attention, that was immediate. We needed a wild card, and I think we found the best one.
Yeah. Oh, man. Hey. And what gets me is the proof's in the pudding. When he goes out there, the crowd reacts. The crowd loved Johnny Duff, regardless of what he was doing. If I put a match out on the channel, thousands of views. Thousands.
Yep.
So what we doing? What we doing?
And he was another guy, just opening matches and being thrown together with nothing.
Yep.
I don't get it. I didn't understand it. So, yeah, that was a no-brainer for me. That was an absolute no-brainer. And now at full strength, you know, we got some losses. Some things have happened. Duff missed some shows. I missed some shows. Logan had other obligations. The back half of this year didn't go the Unappreciated's way fully. Sure, the matches were fantastic. There were main events. The win-loss record in this last 6 months was not the same as the first 6 months.
Right on.
But now, with these 4 men being fully motivated, and I promise you Logan is more motivated than ever after Saturday. 2025 will be dangerous for any soul in professional wrestling that is against the unappreciated. You ain't got to be with us. That's fine. You want to stay over here and do your own thing? That's fine. But if you want to step across and make an enemy out of us, I promise you will have a short career.
Well, hey, man, again, I mean, your guys' reputation speaks for itself. What if a guy's over here, but they're having title matches? I mean, I guarantee you guys are going to cross that line and do what you got to do.
100%. 100%. Listen, I have not hid anything from you, Spooky, have I?
No, you've been straight up since day one.
Any means necessary. I don't give a damn what I got to do or what any of them boys got to do. I care that at the end of the night, there's a check in the win column and a pay window envelope in my pocket.
Yeah.
That's it. And I will go out of my way to make sure both of those things are accomplished.
Hell yeah. You talk about a year, man, and talk about the win-loss record. One thing that comes to mind, bro, you had a match this year. Buck Hannon. And talk about a ruckus crowd, a hell of a build. It might not have went your way, but tell me about that night.
That night was insane. Sure nobody ever thought they'd see that day. I didn't think I'd see that day. Again, I'm not a trained professional wrestler. I know what my job is.
You did all right for yourself.
I will be damned if I will be disrespected by anybody. Sean said I disrespected him by doing the things I did in RSW, but that is circumstantial. What Sean did was disrespect me. Physically, verbally, and that's not going to fly. I will scrap.
Yeah.
It didn't, you're right, it didn't go my way. It didn't go my way at all with Paulie and Gannon throwing 300 pounds at me. Yeah, it didn't go my way. I got thumped up.
You still got in there, bub. I give you props.
But I got in there.
Yup.
And then went back to Buck Hannon 6 weeks later and
got in another fight.
Well, you know what happened.
Yeah.
I had to redeem myself in that building.
You
and
did.
that's what I did.
You did. You gained some respect and then some.
Just saying. It's been a wild year.
Hasn't it?
Real wild year. And then, that same night, Logan Taylor main eventing against Dustin Alexander in the match that won Match of the Year.
Yep. Banger.
Which, by the way, I'm wearing that award ceremony shirt right now. Smooth XL because your boy's losing all this weight.
Hell yeah, good on you. And let's talk about, too, you might have been on edge that night, and you did win an award this Saturday. But back to Buchanan, you might have been on edge because some mutoids were threatening to show up, shut us down, fight us, everything in between. We had that deal.
I mean, if that would have never happened, I wouldn't have been in the mood I was in.
Yeah. Dude, you were I went outside and went live on Facebook saying, hey, we're here, where are you? Then I checked my Facebook when I got home. You're on the other side of the building doing the same damn video I am.
Yeah, your video was way nicer than mine, though.
Well, yeah. Yeah, we're two different people, but I was still mad. I tried.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And I'm going to forever be mad that motherfuckers didn't show up.
I hear you.
Just like I'll forever be mad that they didn't show up when we were in Parkersburg either.
There you go. Hey, bro. We all bonded together for the cause this year. And
100%.
Krampus Mania, everybody came back together again. It was beautiful seeing everybody. A lot of faces we hadn't seen in a while. Man, every time I looked, there was somebody popping up I wasn't expecting. I mean, we had an all-star team at Krampus Mania. Now, on the real, wasn't it nice to see everybody come together earlier this year, Krampus Mania? There was a lot of instances where we had to come together. Wasn't it nice?
Yeah, it was. It was. Listen, I've told you from day one, man, my job, I'm not against RSW here. I love this company.
I feel it.
I love what the company has done for me. But that doesn't mean I won't do what I got to do either.
Well, yeah.
I love RSW. It's like a little brother situation. I'll slap the shit out my little brother.
Right on.
But let me find out you touch it.
Right.
That's all that was. I'll cheat. I'll get Tim Cross so mad he wants to throw me out of a building. I'll get Sean so mad he wants to have matches. I'll run that place down verbally if I have to. But that's me doing it. Let you try to do it and watch what happens.
There you go.
I was ready to knock somebody's block off one way or another.
Bro, you were pacing around that place. You were in full form.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rightfully so, man. It was a hell of a week for everybody that week. But hey, again, we ended everything on a pretty nice note. Hell, I'm having problems right now, but it was nice seeing everybody. It was nice, you know, hugging everybody.
It was cool to have you back.
Do what?
I said it was cool to have you back on Saturday.
Thank you. It was cool to be back. It was nice seeing everybody. So a nice end to the year. Not the happy ending I hoped for, but a happier ending than expected. So, yeah, I'll take it.
Small victories and whatnot.
You told me the goals for 2025. Anything you want to put out there before we roll into the next match on the holiday special, and I'll let you enjoy your Christmas Eve, sir?
All anybody needs to know is that whether it's 2022, 3, 4, 5, or beyond, the Unappreciated will continue to do what we need to do. Championships, main events, big pay windows. And it does not matter if it is RSW or any other company in the tri-state area. When we decide to show up, we will show out. So for 2025, you can expect the same thing you expected in 2024 and beyond. Unappreciated over everything. It's that simple.
You heard it right here. I can't argue with it. Yeah, all you got to do is go through the channel. You'll see what the man's talking about. They've run ruckshot. They'll continue to. That's how we're doing. Stay tuned for the next match. We got something coming up for you real nice. You're going to love it. Plenty more to come. Bake, I can't thank you enough. You're awesome. You have a happy holiday. Stay on the line with me.
You as well.
Hell yeah. Check out this match. We'll be back here on WrestleRoni.
Fans, I am back here right now, and I am with the APW Tag Team Champions, Evan Golden and Michael Gabriel. And, guys, you've got a match right here with the former champs.
Former champs, that's right. Michael Gabriel and my pal Evan Golden. We are here to always keep these around our waist because you know when you let the guiding light in, you will always shine, baby. West Virginia, first of all, you mouth breathers better keep your mouth shut because your tag champions are here. Young Lions, you will never be champions again. And tonight, if you think you're going to get a shot, you've got to take us down first. But I think we know that's not going to happen because we are going to let it shine.
All right, fans, we're going up to the ring. These guys taking on the former tag team champions, Young Lions, Bobby Yella and Chase Bennett in a non-title matchup. Fans, our main event of the evening is a tag team match. Introducing first, the former APW Tag Team Champions, Bad Luck, Bobby Yella and Chase Bennett, the Young Lions. And their opponents, the current APW Tag Team Champions, Michael Gabriel and Evan Golden, the Guiding Light.
All right, TJ, we've got a matchup here, and this is a non-title matchup. Former champions against the current champions, the guys who beat them. we've got Bobby Yella and Chase Bennett, and they are hungry to regain those titles. They wanted a tag team shot here tonight, but Golden and Gabriel said no, they haven't proved themselves. They got to work themselves back into contention. So we were able to arrange for this to be a non-title matchup here on television this week.
Well, at least they were nice enough to let us do that. These guys come in here and they really, really make these fans boo them. They don't like them very much.
Referee Cadillac Jackson back after that commercial break had some medical staff take a look at him and take a look at that that headshot that he took earlier. And our matchup is underway right now. Chase Bennett going to start off with Evan Golden here. And these two guys I know have been wanting to get after each other. They both wrestled on an event down in southern West Virginia in Bluefield. And they had some words in the locker room from what I understand. And both men anxious for this matchup.
Here we go. Checking each other out here. Ready for that first lockup of the match.
Golden, the second-generation wrestler, and
he better watch now. He's going to find out that Chase Bennett is a strong individual. Accomplished weightlifter.
Now, did you see that? Did you notice the way Golden tried to sucker Bennett into that corner with his
sure
partner
did.
there? These men sizing each other up.
Here we
Collar and
go.
elbow lockup. Bottom wrist lock into an arm wringer by Bennett. Golden's going to try to work his way out of this. Looks like he's going to go for
They're calling the break it. The fans want to see him break it. He reversed the hold.
He reversed that arm wringer. Got Bennett at a disadvantage now. Applying pressure. Here comes Bennett with a forward roll. Back into a bridge. Oh, and
then he drop kick.
He drop kicked him right on the butt.
Kicked him right in the mesh, and there comes Bobby Yella with a clothesline.
And, he got met with a clothesline from Bobby Yella.
Gabriel didn't waste any time getting out of the ring. Leaving his partner.
Gabriel's left his partner to his own devices in the ring right there, and we've got the discretion, the better part of the battle.
These guys are going to come out on the floor and do a little bit of squabbling now.
A little bit of mutual support.
Sometimes that's all you need is a hug from a friend, you know?
Well, that's obviously their inclination at this point, TJ. I tell you what, you cannot underestimate the champions at any time, ever. And right now, the champions, the guiding light, is Golden and Gabriel. And once again, Bennett and Golden look like they're going to lock up.
Bottom line is that the young lions have to beat the golden light or the guiding light. They have to beat them tonight.
Chase Bennett got that arm, going to tag his partner. Excellent tag team wrestling. Bobby Yella going to see action in the ring the first time legally in this matchup. Big double axe handle down on the arm and the shoulder.
Wow.
Now you see smart wrestling there. Golden backs up into his own corner,
Yeah.
the safety of his partner, and in the ropes over there.
And Bobby's smart enough not to go in that corner, too, and get trapped.
You can't take anything away from either team or either man, but right now you got Chase Bennett is what, a 3 or a 4-time tag team champion?
At least.
Former television champion. Bobby Yella, a former television champion and former tag team
Multiple
champion.
titles.
So these guys experienced in APW, Golden and Gabriel, not spent as much time in the promotion, but, man, they came in and they set this place on fire when they took the belts a few weeks ago from these very men they're in the ring with
These
tonight.
guys have been all over the East Coast and the South.
Gabriel also the NWA Eastern Tennessee Heavyweight Champion. I know that he's very proud of that belt.
Absolutely. Looked like Bobby was tasting him there. Got a little bite of those fingers.
Well, I'll tell you what, he might call him a chicken, but I don't think those are chicken fingers, and
No.
I wouldn't want any even with some sauce on them.
No, sir. Clean them fingers good.
Golden going to complain to the referee. Referee Cadillac Jackson going to ask Bobby Yella, maybe admonish him, tell him not that biting is not legal.
Bobby'd eat anything.
I've heard that said. Collar and elbow lockup into a fireman carry, maintaining the arm bar.
Golden acts like it really hurts.
Well, he's going to apply pressure here on the shoulder.
He's got back up to a vertical base, putting him into the ropes now. Let's see if he can get out of it. Oh, Bobby held on and reversed it.
Big back elbow. Golden once again retreats to the safety of his own corner, makes a legal tag, and here comes Michael Gabriel. Gabriel, known around the wrestling world as a dime store philosopher, carrying that book with him and dispensing knowledge whether anybody wants it or not. But
is that on tape by any chance?
You can't argue with success. They are the tag team champions, TJ.
Yes, they are.
Collar and elbow lock up into a waist lock. Reversal by Bobby. Gabriel working to reverse it again. And he does.
Revolving door here tonight at APW.
Regain the advantage. Waist lock takedown goes into a front face lock. Referee Cadillac Jack. Oh, look at this. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. He's got him in.
Bobby giving him a little wrestling lesson tonight.
Reversed it into a hammerlock. Now, what I would do is take my left arm and hook Gabriel's right arm, but he worked himself up, avoided that. A reversal into a hammerlock, back to a side headlock by Gabriel right in the center of the ring. Excellent camera work by our crew here. Shot to the midsection, follows it up with a second. Yellow's going to shoot him off. Gabriel with a big shoulder tackle.
And you guys can keep up with the comings and goings of American Pro Wrestling on Instagram, Facebook.
Don't forget Rumble. All of our television episodes, fans, are available once they air on any of our broadcast platforms. They are available on rumble.com under American Pro Wrestling TV.
Make sure you go check it out, guys. If you can't get enough of that exciting action live at home, you can watch it again
we've got
on any device.
We've got a strong social media presence. We've got a YouTube page. We've got TikTok. We've got
Instagram and Facebook.
Absolutely. I think we just recently opened up an X. Oh, and look at this. Look what Golden's doing.
What's Golden doing there is
he's
digging something out of his trunks.
A piece of rope out of his tights there.
This guy.
And look at this. Oh,
and then he goes after Chase Bennett, who automatically comes in the ring, and now the referee has to put him back. It looks like we're going to switch, but the referee doesn't see the tag. And Bennett just needs to go ahead and get out of the ring. One.
That was a 2 count. That was a close 2 count right there.
Sometimes these guys do more damage than good arguing with the referee. I've seen it and seen it. Wow, what a boot.
The champion's taking advantage here. A lot of high impact. Fisherman suplex, got the leg hook, maintained it, only got a 2 count. Look at this.
Got him in the corner, just laying it to him.
Over Bobby Yella in the corner. Bennett doing his part.
Cadillac's going to have to do something here. He's got his hands full with these guys.
This thing's just that degenerating out of control at this point. Both teams with something to prove in this non-title matchup.
Chase Bennett's got to stay in that corner even though it hurts him. Even though it's painful to see your partner get stretched across the ropes and have his wind cut off like that. Bennett's got to stay in the corner to protect Bobby because he gets double teamed every time this happens. Here we go.
Golden fired Yella into the corner, right into the boot of his partner, Michael Gabriel, and follows that up with some boots to the midsection in the corner.
Come on, Cadillac, get in there now. Here comes Bennett back in the ring again. Once again, distracting that referee.
I tell you what, Chase Bennett has absolutely got to let this go.
Giving
he's
these guys
his emotions overrule his good common sense, and he's leaving his partner open to continual double teams.
Cadillac's doing his job.
Oh, and look at this. Bobby reversed it, fires in a couple of lefts, and we've seen this before. Shoots Golden off, a reversal from Golden. There he comes, and he just took him out of his shoes with that clothesline. Going to cover him. Hook the leg, only got a 2.
Close one.
Referee Cadillac Jackson signaled it was only a 2. That was a close one, TJ. Fans into this matchup, and they are 100% solidly behind the Young Lions in this matchup.
Whoa!
And a moonsault pulled it out.
Bobby found the strength to kick out of that.
I'm surprised he didn't get a pinfall after that.
Wow, what an impressive move. Putting the boots to Bobby now. And again, digging around in those trunks for something. It seems like he passed it to Gabriel.
They're passing off that piece of rope that Gabriel had in his tights earlier, and referee Cadillac Jackson completely unaware at this point.
I don't think that's a good luck charm they're passing back and forth.
I do not either.
Bobby putting those closed fists to the forehead.
Yella was working his way up to some offense there, and he's cut off short. Back elbow by Gabriel.
Just how it's been this whole match. Reaching.
You know, so far, the champions have done an excellent job in this matchup from isolating Bobby Yella
Yes, they've
from his
kept
own
these
corner
two away
and
from
making
each
a
other
tag.
for sure. Bobby can't get that tag.
Snapmare out. Oh, and look at that. He snapmared him over. And a quick snap neck breaker. Yella again out at the count of 2, TJ. I'm surprised that
he's resilient, that's for sure. You can never.
Well, he's in excellent wrestling shape. The man wrestles 2, 3, 4 days a week at least.
At least, and you can't ever count Bobby Yella out. I've seen this time and time again. You think the man's beat,
a little bit
and he's
of
going to come back
there with the punch to the midsection from Golden. Now they're going to taunt Chase Bennett one more time. Looks like he was going for a cravat there, but he turned it into a neck breaker, rolls the man over. Bobby Yella.
Staying with him, though. Wow.
Man alive, what a series of moves. Maintained contact with his opponent through that entire series of moves. Maybe a little frustration on the part of Golden at this point that he's not able to gain a pinfall here. They've been dealing out punishment for a while now to Bobby
Bobby's
Yella.
trying to fight back. Bobby's trying to fight back with those forearms. Puts Golden in the corner. Bobby's going to have to dig deep and cut him right off.
Oh,
he called that the Golden Plex.
He came out of the corner off that bottom strand in the snap suplex. Covered his
Close.
man, unable to get the pin one more time. But I tell you what, Chase Bennett, desperate to get a tag to his partner. Bobby Yella's taking entirely too much
If Bobby could get
punishment.
Chase in the ring, things are going to turn around.
He's been isolated by the champions.
Big right hand. Bobby absorbed it, stayed on his feet.
Another snap suplex.
Man can only take so many of those suplexes.
Fresh man coming in. Excellent tag team strategy at this point. They've isolated their opponent, and they're making frequent tag. Wait, well, look at this.
What's
look
happening?
at this. Has Gabriel got something in his hand here? TJ, it looks like.
I'm confused
I think
as to
he's got
what's going
something in
on
his
here.
tights.
There's definitely something in play.
Shot
Seemed
to
like
the
he didn't
solar-
have a good opportunity to use it there. Smart enough to hide it from the
Shot
referee.
to the solar plexus, followed up by a European uppercut. Going to shoot his man off. Gabriel shoots Yella off. Here he comes. Head of steam, double clothesline.
Wow,
Yella
both
able
men
to-
hit the mat. I think it's a matter at this point of who gets to their feet first.
You can hear some of these fans out here chanting, "Come on, Bobby, come on, Bobby." They're starting to get behind him.
Everyone loves Bobby Yella. I feel like this is going to be close.
It's going to be close.
He reached
There
him, and
he
we
is.
both have
Yella made the tag, but so did Gabriel.
Freshmen in
There
on
comes
both
Chase
sides.
Bennett with a big clothesline.
Wow.
Follows it up with a back elbow.
Chase is holding nothing back at this point. He has no other choice. It's very
Chop
important.
in the corner. Golden back in the
Nice
corner.
solid
Bobby Yella
job.
back in the ring. I don't know about the wisdom of Yella, but he just delivered a chop to Golden.
Bobby didn't have time to rest. It's important that these guys win this match to prove that they are still contenders for those titles.
You and I and all of our fans know that they are still the number one contenders at
Absolutely.
this point. But they are in the ring right now, and they're going to deliver out some punishment. I think if I were in this matchup, I would go after.
Big chop by Chase Bennett. Bobby still throwing those fists in the head. Cadillac doesn't know what to do. I think that kick to the head maybe rattled Cadillac.
Well,
he was speaking with a British accent back there.
Sometimes I think he comes pre-rattled.
Well, that could be. Not two matches in a row.
Once again, they've involved the referee inadvertently in this matchup. Chase Bennett going to check on him.
I heard the life get knocked out of the Cadillac just then. Goodness gracious, the airbags deployed.
Gabriel just dumped Bennett out on the floor, following him out. That leaves Bobby Yella and Evan Golden in the ring.
Cadillac's doing yoga, trying to regain his composure.
I tell you what,
and then there's that foreign object.
There it is. We've been talking about it through this entire match, and there it is.
He's going to knock Bobby in the head with it. This will surely be it.
Oh, look at that.
Bobby ducked. Goodness gracious.
He just nailed his own partner with a chain.
He stiff-legged him. Stiff-legged him. Chase Bennett to the rescue. Hit the floor. Evan Golden still.
Golden quite possibly just out on his feet. He's on wobbly legs.
He might get suplexed out of his boots right here.
Big spine buster there from Chase Bennett. He's going to set him up. What are they setting him up for?
They're waking up the referee. Bobby coming off the top with a big splash.
Body press off the
Cadillac.
middle rope.
1, 2. Find your strength, Cadillac. 3.
That's it. That's it. Your winners.
The Young Lions.
Your winners. The Young Lions. I'm going to get them. They just beat the champions. They just proved they're the #1 contenders. I got to get them over here for an interview, TJ. I've got to get them over here for an interview.
Hey, fans, I am right here, and I am with a victorious tag team of the Young Lions, Chase Bennett, Bobby Yella. You guys just proved you're the #1 contenders. Those guys pulled out all the stops in there in that matchup, and you guys came out on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, we said it. Nothing's scarier than a group of young lions that are hungry. You boys slept on us. But hey, let me tell y'all something. We ain't new to this. We're true to this. I've been lifting barbell plates, eating T-bone steaks. Bobby Yella's been stunting and strolling. But guess what we come to do tonight? Tell them.
Hey, we told you. Y'all ran all that mouth, and look, Gabriel, now your boy leaking. I'm going to tell you right now what we going to do. Hey, for the 3rd time, we going to get them straps around our waist again when we wild on you, when we style on you, and we take the room.
All right, fans, there you have it from the former and quite possibly, once again, APW Tag Team Champions.
3, 2, 1.
You know, you want to know something, Tsunami? Tell me. You want to know what's funny to me? And I really personally find this super funny. Is the fact that the backlash and waves are hitting your career so hard, and you're just drowning. You're just drowning. And you want to talk about water and tsunami, Tommy, but all I see is L after L after L. And then you want to go on and be like, Emu Mysterio Jr. Why does it look like when you gear up and go out to the ring, you got everything from Wish.com? You see, my problem with you is you simply aren't as good as you think you are. And I'm going to prove that to everybody with or without their support. You're going to drown, Shark Boy.
Hey! Why don't you just calm down, pencil nut? All right? You number one, get these bloated boys back. All right? You're gonna hold this whole time. You're gonna let me do my job. I can be here. Look, I'm contractually obligated to be here. I can be here all day. Lance Erickson on the beat. OSS, boss of professional wrestling, Greg Becker. Now, I know who you are. American Pro Wrestling. You know who I am? You know who I am? You know what I've done? You are the boss. You are the boss. I'll give you that. I'm going to tell you, when Joe Brody from APW gave me the call, he offered me a lot because you're the best and you're here to take on the best. Well, my understanding, Lance, and you know what? I'll say it. I don't respect any of these losers in this land of small IQs and big waistlines. I don't respect any of them. But you know what? I know what you've done. I got a little bit of respect for you. So, how about we just start my run in American Pro Wrestling off hot? How about Big Boss Glenn Spector versus Lance Erickson tonight?
You know what, man? I do respect you. And if you want to run with the best, then you better jump on this train, because I am the best here. Come Saturday night, I'll be the new NICW Heavyweight Champion. So if you want a shot at me, I have no problem with that, because I back down for no one. And you know what, man? There's actually two things you can do about it. Actually one. Nothing. I'll see you later tonight, man. Have a good night. All right, thanks. We're going to have that big matchup. We'll be bringing that match to you. And, man, we expect you, man. You just bit off the tongue. I hope you can chew it, big man.
Brother, not only can I chew it up, I can spit it out, and I can get that 1, 2, 3. And baby, let me tell you something. That's enough.
All right, fans, there you heard it. We're going to go right now up to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. Introducing first, out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing 252 pounds, the Big Boss, Glenn Spector. And his opponent, weighing 283 pounds from Baileysville, West Virginia, Bam Bam Lance Erickson. All right, fans, here we go with a big challenge matchup right here from the Mountain State Sportatorium in beautiful Bradley, West by God, Virginia. We've got the Big Boss, Glenn Spector, coming in here out of Pittsburgh, making the challenge on television earlier tonight for this matchup, taking on Bam Bam Lance Erickson. And both these guys are going to feel each other out early in this match. To my knowledge, both men are aware of the other. They know their own reputations and the reputations of their opponent, but they have never met in the ring before. Neither man has ever met in the ring. I'm not sure if Glenn Spector understands the fact that he's trying to play a mind game with a man who's been on both sides of the fence in this sport. He's been a hated cheater, and he's been a loved fan favorite. Almost a 30-year career for Bam Bam Lance Erickson to equal a number of years from Glenn Spector, collar and elbow lockup. Spector using that lower center of gravity. Oh, and a big right-hand shot. And Lance Erickson firing him back in. Takes Spector in, shoots him off. Big back elbow. Takes the Pittsburgh native down, covers him, and Spector out immediately. Lance Erickson right back on that left arm with that wrist lock. Obvious fan support for Bam Bam Lance Erickson right here in his home arena, the Mountain State Sportatorium. Into that top wrist lock, he's got Spector down. Boot to the face, and Spector got Bam Bam off of him, and he goes to throw another right hand again and blocked by Lance Erickson, and follows up with a series of right hands of his own, and that third one took his opponent down. And right now, Bam Bam Lance Erickson making Glenn Spector eat his words along with some knuckles. Big confrontation on television earlier tonight between these two men. Glenn Spector said he's here to take on the best, and to his understanding, Bam Bam Lance Erickson was the best APW had to offer. Go back, go in the back and tell Cuban to give you a battery. There's a battery right here. No, right here. All right, fans, we've got a matchup. Bam Bam Lance Erickson telling Cadillac Jackson to stay in the corner and stay out of the way. And Glenn Spector took advantage, boot to the midsection, follows it up with some right-hand shots, big European uppercut on the big man. That one took Bam Bam down. Leg drop. Not going to cover Bam Bam Lance Erickson that way, that's for sure. Erickson works his way out of the corner, puts his opponent in there, and he's firing right-hand shots. 2 to the midsection and a big right hand to the jaw. Big European uppercut again, takes Bam Bam down. Man, big shots. Kicks to the small of the back. And then now a blatant choke in the center of the ring. Glenn Spector down on all over Bam Bam Lance Erickson. Erickson kicked out with authority, however. Back to his feet. Spector snapmares him over. Comes out of the corner, and there he comes. And another big diving snapmare. Taking that back and compressing it. 2 count. Referee Cadillac Jackson indicates a 2 count right there. Spector went for a double axe handle. Lance Erickson cut him off. Firing in those right hands again. Erickson with authority sent the man into the corner. Big turnbuckle shot. Erickson really feeling it now. Spector, the veteran, hooked the tights, drove Bam Bam's head into that middle turnbuckle. Back on top with the advantage, Glenn Spector. Both these men veterans, excellent wrestlers. Both men not averse to breaking the rules. As you can tell, punches and kicks throughout this matchup. Glenn Spector trying to choke Bam Bam Lance Erickson in the corner successfully. At the moment, referee Cadillac Jackson breaking it up. Erickson thrown out on the floor right in front of the fans here in the arena. Spector out after him. Big chop on the floor right there. He's going to pay the price for that somewhere down the line, I'm sure, because Lance Erickson is not the kind of man. Oh, and look at that. Spector drives his back into the ring post in the corner out there. Oh, and he missed that chop and nails the post with his hand, and he's suffering from that right now. Big right-hand shot. Erickson all over him now. Oh, and there's a chop that fired off. Sounded like a rifle shot in the Mountain State Sportatorium right here. The fans fall, and look at this. Spector cuts him off. Boot to that middle rope, caught him coming in. Gave him a galata right there, a low blow on the ropes. High impact, high intensity matchup from these two veterans right here. Rear chinlock applied by the veteran Spector. Looks like he was going for a Cobra clutch right there. He's got that arm. It doesn't have it cinched in. The Mongolian Stomper used this hold effectively for years, called it the Shinonumaki. The Masked Superstar as well used it as the Cobra clutch. Referee Cadillac Jackson right in there checking it. Body scissors. Glenn Spector's got him. Absolutely, he's got him. Referee checking. That's 2. That's 2. And there you have Bam Bam Lance Erickson's coming alive. Fans getting behind him, coming alive. Works his way up and out of it. Out of that Cobra clutch. Spectre firing in. Big forearm shots. Runs Bam Bam's head into that turnbuckle, and here comes Bam Bam Lance Erickson. Big right-hand shot sends Spectre down. Follows it up with a second. Spectre on wobbly legs. Spaghetti legs from veteran Glenn Spectre. Bam Bam shoots him off. Big clothesline. Now he's feeling it, fans. Now he's feeling it. These fans solidly behind him. Spectre cuts him off. Knee to the midsection. Oh, and he side slam. Caught him with the knee in the back. Going to cover his man. Did not hook the leg. Erickson out at 2. Glenn Spectre backs his man in, fires in a chop into the corner. Referee trying to get them separated. Create some space between the 2 men in the corner. And there comes Bam Bam Lance Erickson. He's firing back, right-hand shots. And once again, Spectre cuts him off to the knee, to the midsection, to the solar plexus. Oh. He went for, it looked like he was going for a backslide there. Spectre now going for a neck breaker. Bam Bam's got him hooked. He's got him hooked. Can he get him up and over? Can he get him up and over? And that's it, your winner with a backslide, ladies and gentlemen. Bam Bam Lance Erickson sends the newcomer from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Glenn Spectre, down in defeat right here in the Mountain State Sportatorium. What a great matchup, fans. Join us here every week, Thursday night, in the Mountain State Sportatorium for American Pro Wrestling.
I'm a true ring warrior. Bring to the ring, all you other cats is doing. I'm a true promise, and I kept it as the life of a champion. I almost did.
Oh my God, it's Joe Harrison.
Let's go, Top Sale, come on! Let's go,
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event of the evening is for the American Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, he is the challenger. This is no comparison, Joe Harrison! And his opponent, he is the reigning and defending American Heavyweight Champion. That'd be awesome. He calls liberal Los Angeles, California home. He is one of the hottest stars in independent wrestling today. This is Jeff Paul.
#1, Cali.
Ladies and gentlemen, the champion Jeff Paul has asked me to relay that if you boo him, he will leave and go to Surf City. It's better anyway. His words.
Better restaurants, better people. That's true. That is true. It is true. I may even go to the trailer bar. Too many here. Too private. Let's go, Cali. No. Enough of that. Why does he get to touch? Because he can't.
Ladies and gentlemen, also at the request of the American Heavyweight Champion, he has requested total silence in the room while he removes his shirt. Total silence, please.
Go drink another 12 packs. Bring it back.
Let's go. Jeff Paul defending the American Heavyweight Championship against Joe Harrison. PWL's debut, Top Cell, Beach, North Carolina. I love it. Of course, it's always a pleasure to have Jeff Paul on the channel where Jeff Paul marks over here at the Roni. It's a big part of the foundation of the Roni. Here we go, main event action. Right here on the Roni Holiday Special. I love it. Okay, so who's going to be the dirtier player in this one? This is interesting right out the gate. I'm not very familiar with Joe, I'll admit that. Very familiar with Jeff and Jeff's tactics and what he'll resort to win a match. There you go. Hit him low, batter him in the back. Hit him in the back. Jeff Paul is in control of Joe Harrison. Now he's choking the man on the ropes. The usual Jeff Paul debauchery right here on the Roni. I love it. Can't even get mad at it. He's a champion. He's won numerous titles. Look at this. Look at this. Atomic drop. Reverse atomic drop. Joe Harrison takes control of the match. Big clothesline from Harrison. Back elbow from Harrison. Jeff Paul is in trouble. Rolls out the ring. Taking a powder. Smart move. Again, you can't be mad at it. Jeff Paul is hurt. He knows he's in trouble. He got the hell out of Dodge. As I was saying earlier, he recently defeated Crash Cassidy up in APW for that American Heavyweight Championship. Recently defended it against Cyclops successfully. And now look at this. He kicks the rope, hits the man right between the legs, and boom, a scissor kick to the back of the head. Off the ropes now. Big Hogan leg drop. Let's see. 1, 2. Man, that was close. That was a deep 2 if I ever saw one. Stomping the man. It looked like in the throat, honestly. In the shoulder. Just working him. Look at that. Elbow drop. Jeff Paul. Another. Just, hey, man, he will beat a man when he's down. Only 2. Only 2.
1, 2.
We don't talk about the vicious side of Jeff Paul enough. I mean, the dude's a clown in many ways. With all due respect, Jeff. Look at this. Harrison's fighting back. Again with a shoulder. Again with a shoulder. Harrison's coming back now. Let's see. He reverses the Irish whip, though. Jeff Paul remains in control. Nothing but a little flurry from Harrison here. Jeff Paul's come to North Carolina to do his thing. DDT. It's not looking good for Harrison. Choking the man, and they're counting the pin. Why not?
The longer this goes on, the less chance of me going to the training.
Hope you're enjoying your holiday season here on the Roni. Harrison's still fighting back. You gotta love it, man. Oh, man, Joe, I admire the courage. And Jeff Paul gives him a judo chop to the throat, stomping the man while he's down. Look at this. He has both his ankles. My God. Runs across the ring and just stomps the man in his face, using the ropes for leverage now as he chokes the man with his foot. Look at him. He knows he's in control. The confidence keeps gaining by the minute. He's pretty much playing with his prey, chopping the man in the corner. Look at this. Harrison turns it around with a chop of his own and another. Just like that. Just like that, and Jeff reverses another one. But he gets a boot to the face this time. Harrison has to take control, and he does. Jeff catches him. Jeff caught him. My God, the strength. A backbreaker. Wow. 2. Only a 2. I'll be damned. Another flurry from Harrison, and Jeff Paul still shut it down. And he goes back to choking the man. Just choking him lifeless here in North Carolina. What a war. Jeff Paul showing us why he is the American Heavyweight Champion. Another strike to the face. Whipping him off the ropes. Big clothesline from Jeff Paul. He's just playing the hits tonight. He's just showing off at this point.
He's got a stupid haircut, too.
Drags Harrison to the center of the ring. Gets him arranged nicely. I think I know what he's going for. I said he's playing the hits. Here comes another. Down to the mat. That could be it, too. And still, Harrison still kicks out. The dude's a warrior. I'll give him that. Plenty more to come on the holiday special. I appreciate you tuning in with us. Look at Harrison fighting back every time I try to sell the rest of the show. The man fights back. I'm all for it, though. You'll see what happens. Joe Harrison in control now. Back elbow to Jeff Paul. With a snap mare. It kicks him in the back. Harrison's getting in some offense now. 1. We almost had a new champion. Jeff Paul is in trouble for the first time in a while. Look at this. And again, Jeff Paul shuts it down. And plays another one from the vault. Look at this. A holiday treat for all Jeff Paul fans. For every member of the JPWO. This has got to be for you. Only a 2. What a match.
They were not.
2 men, I mean, you can't. Look at this. He rolled him up out of nowhere. These out of nowhere, left and right. You just don't know with this Joe Harrison.
What would your mom think about that?
He's too little.
But Joe's in trouble. He's taking too much damage. He's been beaten up too much. Look at this. He's still fighting. Look, that's not good. Look at Joe still pinning Jeff's shoulders to the mat. Jeff almost lost the title again. I'll give it to Joe Harrison, man. He has taken a licking and just out of nowhere with this offense many times in this match. And we're seeing it right now. I'm impressed. Look at this. Body blow after body blow. And now we work our way up. My God. He goes across the ring. Meets a boot. Wow. And now Jeff just continues to choke the man. I don't know if he's trying to send a message or what.
Don't talk to Reggie like that.
And I really don't know what it's going to take to put Joe away at this point.
What's your Bob like that?
We'll see. Jeff, post him.
Come on, Jeff. 1.
What's this? My God.
Reggie, kill faster. Reggie, kill faster.
Who said that?
Getting him out of the corner. And another big chop from Jeff Paul. Jeff Paul's going across the ring now. Misses and over the top rope. I'm not sure what happened there. But it did. And Jeff's on the outside. And he's back to choking Joe Harrison.
Get back in the ring.
What an event it has been here at Top Cell.
Seriously?
We know PWL will be back in the future. Very interesting. Very cool stuff. What a nice development. See PWL get out of West Virginia, hit North Carolina. I heard it was a fun trip for everyone involved. And again, when I try to make a side point, here comes that Joe Harrison shutting it down, and Jeff Paul back to shutting down his offense. It's crazy how that works. Only on the Roni. Only on the Roni. Jeff Paul going for the pin and still a 2. I really don't know. I really don't know at this point.
All right, this one.
Jeff has got to put this man away, but he just keeps fighting back. Let's see what happens here. There you go. I almost saw it coming at this point. You just don't know. Jeff meets an elbow and another. Look at this. Harrison with a big knee. Might have knocked Jeff out.
2.
Both men are down. Jeff's holding his groin. He might have hit him low. Hell, I don't know.
4.
We can't have a double count out in North Carolina. This is for the American Heavyweight Championship, a very prestigious title in the area and the surrounding areas. I mean, it's the American Heavyweight, title. Both men getting up to their feet now, battling back and forth. Who wants it more? Right before the holidays, who wants to go home a champion? We're about to find out. My God, back and forth. I'm impressed. Jeff grabs him by the head, pulls him to his feet, has him on the ropes now. Only the ropes are holding Harrison up at this point. Whips him across the ring. Jeff's down. Oh, my. What's this? He's going for a crossface. Jeff's close to the ropes, but is he close enough? Is he going to tap? My God. No, he gouged his eyes. Again, Jeff Paul playing the hits. We've seen it before. And here we go. There it is. That spear has taken out so many men to, there you have it. Jeff Paul says happy holidays to you. And still.
Following contest is a Caribbean strap match. The
Caribbean strap match. Each contender in this match will be hooked by the Caribbean strap at the wrist. The winner will have to drag his opponent to each of the 4 corners and tag each corner turnbuckle in order to win the match. Introducing first from, no disqualification, folks, no disqualification.
Introducing first from Havana, Cuba, weighing in at 251 pounds, the Cuban Assassin. His opponent weighing in at 232 pounds from Martinsville, Virginia, USA, Tony Ray.
Okay, Big Tom, we've got a very unique match here.
Very unique match.
It is the specialty of the Cuban Assassin, the Caribbean strap.
That's what I was going to say. The veteran Cuban Assassin has been in this situation before. I do not believe Tony Ray's ever had a match like this.
Tony Ray, it has shocked me. Tony Ray comes out of this thing unscathed.
Looks like we've got a little tug of war contest here. Oh.
Look at that. The Cuban knows how to use that strap.
That's for sure. That's where experience comes in.
Absolutely. Experience. Tony Ray, he took that one. He's going to fight back to control here.
Cuban Assassin again.
I'll tell you what, you cannot beat experience. I don't care what you.
Especially when this is his specialty match.
What we've got here is youth and enthusiasm and his experience and specialty. Fighting back again.
Once again with the strap, the Cuban Assassin. Tony Ray right to the back with the strap. Tony Ray is taking it to the Cuban Assassin tonight. Look at that. He's got him just like a fish on the line, dragging him back into the ring. Gouge to the eyes, no disqualification. The referee can't do anything about that. He can't even warn him about it. The Cuban is unloading on USA Tony Ray.
I'll tell you what, you and I from the generation when they're paying it,
yes, sir, that's for sure.
That doesn't feel good.
It sounds like the crowd here in Fayetteville tonight, they're trying to keep Tony Ray pumped up.
They're trying to keep Tony Ray pumped up. But
look at this, the Cuban.
He's got him tied up. He's going to go for the win right here. That's corner
There's
number
one.
He makes it to 2.
There's 2.
It's 2 to go for the win. 2 to go for the win. Now Tony Ray can break up this series and start to all over.
Kick to the midsection by Tony Ray breaks the Cuban from going to that 4th turnbuckle. USA Tony Ray with shots right to the back with that Caribbean strap. Now he's going around the throat. Oh, he's tying his hands.
He's Cuban up. He's going to go for the win too. He's made it. He's going to be in that first corner easily.
There's 1.
Now he's got to make it. There's 2. Can he make the 3rd one? This is where.
That's the 3rd one.
Cuban's fighting back for everything he's worth.
Right to the eyes again.
Right to the eyes. He went to the eyes. He broke it up.
And you know,
what a matchup.
Tony Ray is showing his strength to drag the Cubans around the ring like that.
Tony Ray, one bull strong. Clothesline with the strap.
Right across the throat.
Man, he broke that piece of leather right across his throat.
Cuban Assassin right back with that strap again, right across the back.
Back on television, it was just a week or two ago. Cuban said he was going to whip him like a dog, and he's doing it.
That's exactly what he's doing. I don't think the Cuban Assassin has a lot of fans here in Fayetteville tonight. Another shot.
Oh, he's choking him. He's choking him. No DQ.
No DQ.
No DQ, Tom.
Senior official TJ Walker can't stop it.
If he chokes him into unconsciousness, it'll be child's play.
It'll be over with.
Tell you what, he's choking him out. Tony Ray's got some fingers in there.
Tony Ray's fighting back. Off the rope. Cuban dropped him. There again, you just can't beat experience.
These fans are not fans of the Cuban Assassin. Now, you know as well as I do the history between these two men, what led to this match.
Definitely.
The Cuban Assassin on television in Bradley, West Virginia, shoved a lit cigar
right in the eye of Tony Ray.
For several weeks, it was not known whether Tony was going to be blind in that.
There he goes. There's number 3. Tony Ray stopped the Cuban Assassin.
He stopped his count. That Cuban looks like that object. That's it.
That's it.
The Cuban Assassin contacted the fourth corner. He's the winner.
He contacted. That is it. The Cuban Assassin has won.
The Cuban Assassin has touched all 4 corners and is the winner of the Cuban Assassin.
Tony Ray is taking it to him.
There we go, hollow!
Here we go, PWL Championship on the line. Dragon screw leg whip from PWL champion Layne Cali to number 1 contender BBC. Can't even get in the ring. Cali gets the jump on him. I heard the bell. It's official. And he's working both knees here. He's just taking down that big tree that is BBC. Smart move. I can't stand the kid, but he's smart. Obviously, he has a game plan. But BBC just caught him. Let's go. Rocking the Dudley Boys shirt. I love it. Just squeezing the hell out of Cali. Squeezing the very life out of him. And there he just gouged his eyes. We've said it time and time again, BBC has to beat Cali. Cali don't care if he gets disqualified. He keeps the title. BBC has to beat Cali. What a beautiful Christmas present it would be right here on the holiday special. Let's see what happens. They're on the outside of the ring now. Still working that knee on the apron. It is not looking good for BBC at the moment. Layne Cali going right back to work. It looks like he's going to take him to the post here. That's exactly what he's doing. He rammed his knee off the post. And those are PWL posts. That's not a round post. That's a square, angular post. You can see it right there. That's not good. It wouldn't be good if it was a round post, but those posts, it's even worse. Layne just choking him on the ropes here. Typical Layne Cali fashion. I'm not surprised in the slightest. He's a scumbag. And that's me putting it lightly. We've had quite the year. BBC, this is another shot for him at Layne Cali. They've had their wars throughout the year. He's yet to hit that choke slam on Cali. Will it happen right here on the holiday special? Ah, he just punched him in the face. You'll love to see it. Let's see what happens here. Layne's still on his feet. He can take a shot. We know that. Big clothesline from BBC. That knee's hurting him, though. You have to get it together, BBC. Fight through the pain. We could be looking at a new PWL champion. Already a tag champ. Big splash, but he hit those knees. That's what connected was those knees, and he hurt himself. He's too big of a man to be going for those high-risk maneuvers, man. And just still working that leg, man. I hate to see it. BBC, smart move, rolling to the outside. Get your wits about you. You got to get away from Layne Cali. This punk kid running his mouth. Look at this. On the edge of the ring apron.
Look at this dude.
PWL Heavyweight Championship on the line. I believe this is Layne's second defense of the title since winning it from Anthony Rucker earlier this year. What a chop! Takes Layne Cali down. I love it. 2 chops. Oh, man. Oh, man. You love to see it. Couldn't happen to a better dude. What do we got here? Picks him up for a big slam, and Cali gets out of the... Come on, man. Right back to the knee, putting it around that steel cable. And it took him out of the ring. My God. That's like science or some shit. Wow. Wow. You said the kid has brains. He used his own momentum and took BBC out of the ring. He don't care if BBC gets counted out. BBC's back in the ring. BBC has to fight through the pain. He has to come back in this match. We need him to win that PWL championship. Can you imagine Layne Cali taking that PWL championship into 2025? And he's just too big and just too strong. If he don't want to go, he ain't going to go. He might even reverse you, Layne Cali. He might even come up on you, whipping you into the other turnbuckle. He might get fired up. He might give you a big splash that knocks the air out of your lungs, Layne Cali. I love it. Across the ring now, and another splash. Hopefully a broken rib or two. One can. Oh, if that don't do it, bet you that does. Sidewalk slam, new champion, 2, and damn it. Very close. Very close. I thought we had a new PWL champion. Imagine all of that weight with the power of BBC driving you into that mat. He's got to be hurt. 2 splashes before that. Layne Cali's in trouble. Ha ha! Let's go. Laying on the mat like he loves to do. A signature move from Layne Cali is laying on that mat, getting his ass kicked. No one better. Book him today to take an ass kicking from your biggest big man. Look at this. Picks him up again with ease, mind you. Here he hit it. That's what he was going for earlier. And unfortunately, the weight of Cali on those knees. He did hit the slam, but can't capitalize and hit the pin. His knees killing him. Come on, get over there. Get the pin, BBC. I tell you what, Cali's right under those ropes. It wouldn't even do any good.
Come on, BBC.
Let's see what happens here. BBC has a chance. That knee is hurt. James Frost is out there, and he's got a towel. I hope he don't throw in the towel, man. He knows the same as you and I that BBC's knee is hurt. Don't you do it, James. Cali now takes out the knee again. While BBC was talking to his own tag partner, for part of the tag champs, James Frost. And look at this. Oh my God, he can't tap. This cannot happen. If Layne Cali were to get a submission win, what is this? He did throw it in. Oh my God. James, what have you done? I understand. I get it. That's your tag partner, Layne, you piece of crap, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, BBC's quarterback.
Frost, I understand, but I'll just say don't underestimate BBC. What are we seeing? What are we seeing here on the holiday special? I'll be damned. And still. Huh. No, man. This don't look good. Are we seeing the end of Black Ice here on the holiday special? What have you done, James Frost?
It's okay, BBC. We still got you. BBC is the best, man. The best, BBC. You're my boy, Blue. He's my boy, too. Yeah, BBC.
Ladies and gentlemen, hand for BBC.